Hello, curlers! I'm super excited today. I was able to make a Star Wars theme, or more accurate, Mando theme curling shoe. So I got this buddy at the curling club. Probably 90% of the time I see him with a Star Wars shirt on. And he was nice enough to ask me to make him a pair of shoes. And I was like, well, what do you want, man? And I don't know. And I was like, oh, well, I'm making you a Star Wars thing. Even before he even asked me to make his shoes, I was like, I got something in mind for you. So this is my first time. I did like a little flower pattern on my girlfriend's shoe, but this is by far my most intricate pattern all around. So I did little little sliders in here just to break it up, just to make the contours of the Mando's helmet and cheek look a little bit more pronounced. And then the main thing I was worried about was getting this kind of Mandalorian symbol. I know it's upside down to you guys, but that was tough. I don't know why. I mentally just was stuck on that forever. But I got this new tool, a spindle sander, or it's this sander that spins and up and down. And that really made life a lot easier to do all these kind of wavy lines and then inside the tusks. So I can't remember what the name of the beast is called in Star Wars lore, but the Mandalorians back in the day used to have to fight this big tusk dragon thing, is what I assume this is, as a rite of passage or something like that. But anyways, I've watched 6 of the episodes. Super good show, Mandalorian. Wish I could have done a Baby Yoda. Can't find any green plastic to make that. That would have been rad. But anyway, he lent me a pair of Skechers for his shoes, and I got 2 other shoes on deck that are also Skechers. And some people write off Skechers as just a work shoe or something you just pick up when you just need something and don't really care about. But I have to tell you, they have made some big strides as far as Skechers go. So Nike used to do this stuff years ago called fly knit, and it's a super lightweight material on the top of the shoe that just it's like a heavy duty sock almost, glued on a sole. And then this sole material is interesting. So typically I have to do a 2-part glue system, and I want to be very sensitive to Carson because he's a very prolific curler. But this glue that I use, I think I've told you before, it's like a massive glue gun, and it heats up. I don't know if you guys ever had to fix snowboards or skis. It's like P-Tex almost. But anyways, I don't know what Skechers is using for the bottom of their shoes, but man, the bind between the plastic and whatever this is, because I don't think it's rubber, because typically when I do a full rubber sole, I have to do a 2-part glue system to make it really be solid on the bottom. But this is holding strong. I was trying to wrench the littler pieces are typically the easiest to get off when I'm popping them off to do the 2-part glue system, and these are solid. So I'm Skechers, I don't know. I think these are going to be cool shoes. So I got 2 more shoes on deck that are also Skechers, and I'm loving it, dude. I think it's going to be super rad. And then shout out to Kathy, the great bartender at our curling club. She has started, and maybe she's been doing it forever, I just noticed, these woolen, I don't know what you call them. She explained it to me, wool stitch. Little curling stones. Oh, they look the cutest things ever. So I picked up 2 sets of those. I still owe her though. But yeah, I thought those were really cool. So I'm super excited for Carson. This was by far my hardest design ever. But it wasn't hard because I was so was so excited. It was hard mentally to try to like draw and figure out and model like the helmet and the symbol, but like I said, like I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but like I love the first New Hope, Strikes Back, and then just the ending of Return of the Jedi, and I've kind of disliked everything after that, but this Mando show has got me amped, ready to go. I gotta finish those 2 episodes up here pretty soon. But anyways, shout out to Carson, shout out to my sister Maura for giving me this cool picture box. I don't know how it's going to translate to you guys through the YouTube, but I felt like last video I needed some more light on the shoes to really show them off. Oh, the only other thing, I don't have his other shoe right now. I found this really new great gripper rubber that I can buy at wholesale, and I was so stupid. I'm like listening to people's conversations at the bar yesterday, and this really great lady, Liz, was like, oh yeah, back in the day I used to use crepe rubber, and it's taken me almost a year to find that type of rubber and like put it on a shoe. So shout out to Liz. I'm dumb. She's always smarter than me. But yeah, and thank you again for Carson for letting me do this, man. He's a competitive curler, and this is an honor for me to even let me do something silly like this. I hope he's able to use him in competitions, but if not, I hope it just kind of fits his jib a little better than the next person that would want a Star Wars shoe. But anyways, see you curlers. Have a great day.